Hi there and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, Path of the Damned difficulty, the Renegades of Punk. Now we're standing here just before a big fight, and it's a fight made of Ardra animats, of specters, which are spirits, animats are vessels, and the Adragans that are also there, around there. I've sneaked around here, let's
Yeah?
do that again.
They'll never know I'm here.
She's best at sneaking, so there you can see Adragan, primordial animate vessel, and there's the spirits here. So it would be useful to have some weapons against primordials and against the vessels. So let's go back. Let's see if we can enchant something, because it's a really tough fight, I expect. It's like at least 3 Ardra animates and a lot of trash mobs, so to say. So let's see what we can do here. What do we have on Kevava? Like, that's the first question. We have Spirit Slaying, that would be good. Kith Slaying isn't really that good. Crushing Weapons, yeah, that would be really good as well.
Hey there.
I'm sorry that we're taking that cautious approach, but this is part of the Damned. We're going to do something a little gamey here. So, damage reduction is low here for crushing weapons. Here as well, crushing weapons are preferred against the vessels. And here the same. So crushing weapons seem to be generally pretty good here. Look, the Spectre, there's nothing special. But crushing weapons seem to be the thing. Like, that would be good. So let's see, we have bought a bunch of weapons, crushing weapons as well. One-handed weapons, and we have two-handed weapons still. That are crushing. Let's just bring them back. In here, all that we have. So, we would want Kevava with 2 crushing weapons, at least against spirits, and maybe against primordials. But he has these against spirits, so we wouldn't need them against primordials or vessels. So let's pick 2 nice things for him. Maybe these 2, they seem pretty good. Starcaller and the Blesker's Labor. The Starcaller has a pretty cool story. Devotees of Ondra among the north shore of the Ixmetal Plains watch the moon and stars sink into the sea every night, performing obeisance to the goddess of the tides. A traveling Adirian anthropologist made note of their rituals, filling his journal with sketches of folk swinging their arms to the firmament and descriptions of the stars falling from the night sky. The journal was published and widely distributed in the nascent Adir and Valian colonies. A copy eventually fell into the hands of an apprentice armorer who was so enchanted with the images of the rituals that he set out to craft an homage to them. Her masterwork was Starcaller, a flail of such quality that it was said to have fallen from the heavens themselves. It's really exceptional. Well, we'll give that additional qualities. Vessel Slaying. Could give it secondary damage as well. We'll have a short look then. What could be good? So Starcaller would be good for Kevava here. We have the Beast Slayer pack here. And Blesker's Labor. And unlikely, but effective leader, the barbarian Blesker held off Adirian expansion north of Red Keras by organizing the southern Ixmetal tribes. She kept her wrecked alliance together by persuasion, coercion, and force when necessary. Her coalition held together just long enough to dissuade and advance. And we'll give that thing also a Vessel Slaying enchant. And about the secondary damage, let's have a look at that. journal, no, encyclopedia here against the Enchantments. Like they're just expanded versions of the lower ones, so you can effectively look up here. Like shock would be a good thing to have. You can see they're not very resistant to shock, so let's give them the additional quality of shock. If we can do that. Shock English. More shock damage. And the Starcaller also gets more shock damage. Now we have that weapon set here as well. Let's exchange that. Starcaller. Starcaller and yeah. Blesco's Labor. Which one's better? Probably that one. Like it's draining, it's superb. It does a little bit more damage. So probably let's start with that. And if we're encountering spirits like the shadows there, or like the specters, then we'll change our weapons to spirits. But these are really the trump card here. So what more can we do? That one-handed warhammer would be very nice to have for her. She has Ravenwing though, which is a good choice. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit in a cold. But yeah, let's actually, yeah, then I think the main targets here still are the vessels. Like the primordials are good, but the vessels are also a problem. A big problem in case of the Adra animats, so let's give her the vessel slaying. Secondary damage was Shocking Leash for that. And we can still enchant that thing, make it exceptional. But it's probably not needed, so let's give her that thing. And St. Garam's Spark. Yeah, we won't enchant it yet. She has Forgiveness right now, with Kith Slaying on it, and we want probably to have her able to go for Primordial Slaying. Like, that would be nice, so, against these Adra guns. So, let's give that thing Primordial Slaying, then let's look up, if we can find something. I mean, the Delum gun, yeah, these are the Adra guns. It's they have no special thing. They're weak against. Like these have burn and freeze. So we could give that fire or cold damage as well. I think that would be helpful. Sorry. We don't have the stuff for freeze, so let's give it burn. That thing is just there for... now, just in case she gets attacked, so we won't enchant it right now. It's just like a defense setup. Now, we could give her here also something, but she's really there for spells, so we won't do that. Let's instead have a look at the males. Can we enchant these? Maybe they have something here. Proof against maybe shock damage, because there's a lot of shock, or could give them Resolve 2. That would be nice as well. I think it's too early for that. Like, You would often want to have something like resolve there. Let's see, and this already has resolve. We could give it something else. Like shockproof would probably be good, but it's not like a big difference. 3 is not a very high difference to that. Now, let's have a look at Adonan. He has the Whispers of Yenwood, that which has Spirit Slaying, which is not actually not bad for this encounter. We could give him another setup. Here he has that thing, which is good. We could give him the Supper Plate. It's just the quality, like we could move that up to Exceptional. I think it's fine now. Yeah, we could move it up to Exceptional, but I really want to move it up much higher if we're doing that. So let's give back the Justice here, give him the other setup. And he will be close combat, so he will have Spirit Slaying. That would be good, but he should also have the Vessel Slaying. And we would like a crushing weapon for that, but if we don't find one, we're also okay with a slaying weapon. Like, let's see here, what do we have here? Oh, that thing is already enchanted. I have the Primordial Slaying here, on Shame or Glory. That would be a good thing as well. We have Primordial Slaying and Spirit Slaying. So he would go against the Adragans and the Spectres. He should really stand there also against the Spirits, against the... yeah, I mean, there are these elementals, right? They're further down there. And maybe we should go for them as well. Huh, we have a crushing weapon here. So we could enchant it as an anti-vessel weapon. Give that thing to Adonan. Oh, he's now a Vessel Slayer. That thing is vicious. It has a freezing lash, which isn't probably that good, but we won't change it just for that fight. And now we have that 100 Primordial Slaying thing. What else could we go for here? The DL. Yeah. Rose of Salt Hollow. A two-handed thing, but we're really not good with the two-handed stuff. We want that to be a defensive setup. Let's just give her Shame or Glory. It should be okay. It's not super good. There's Unforgiven. Yeah, that is already enchanted with Kith Slaying. Maybe we could enchant 11 Ain, but as I already said, that's not something that is really good here, because she's not going to use her wand pretty much that often. So it's all okay like that. Let's look at the armor again. Like, we have Safeguarding, which is that. Oh, it's not a real good armor. It's enchanted, but that's all. Maybe even that thing is better. The Carrowhead Parmas. But it has only damage reduction 8, so I think I'm not fiddling around with the armors right now. So, whoa, what a long session of figuring out what to go for, right? So we want to slay these spirits and vessels. Vessels first. There we go. There we go. And she's going to set out for primordial slaying. So thanks for watching this preparation episode for a big fight, and let's hope we'll survive that now. We have a chance, I think so. So happy gaming to you, and see you in the next episode with a little more fighting then.